Welcome to the Light of Youth Christian podcast designed for teenagers ages 13 to 18. Join us as we explore faith, friendships, and real life challenges through inspiring stories and conversations that resonate with your journey. Whether you're seeking guidance, encouragement, or simply a place to connect, we're here to shine a light on your path. Let's grow together in faith and purpose.
Hi, my name is Liana.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
Welcome to the Light of Youth podcast.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about mental health matters.
Let's go to the video.
Hello, my name is Edison Jacquez. I am a youth advocate. I'm also currently in school, obtaining my master's in mental health counseling so I could be a mental health therapist. And I just want to share with you guys a little bit about myself. I always knew that my purpose in life was to help others. I always knew that there was something in me, in my, growing up and experiencing certain things that was going to be a blessing to others. So when I got the message, the email to make this video, it kind of it felt good, right? It felt good being able to share with you guys my perspective on mental health, right? And the title of Our Mind Matters. It's so important, right? When you think about the mind and how crucial it is to make sure that we are mentally stable, that we are taking care of our mind, that we are exercising our mind, that we are doing everything in our power to make sure that we're mentally stable, especially with everything that's going on in this world, right? So I wanted to talk to you guys about three important protective factors when it comes to suicide, right? And the first one is just individual, right? The individual aspect of it. You being able to feel, to be able to develop healthy coping skills, to be able to know your triggers, to be able to talk to others without feeling judged. The importance of being heard and seen. And I always wanted to be right on that side where I was able to help people be heard and be seen. It's very important to not judge others or, not fall into the society stigma of mental health. We all need help. We all need someone to talk to. We all go through things in life. Um, and it's very important to, like I said at the beginning, just take care of our mind. The second thing is the second protective factor is the community, being connected to something, right? Feeling that connection with a group, right? It could be a church setting, the YMCA, a youth leadership group, some type of program in your community, something that you could feel connected, something that you could feel heard, seen, something that you could feel like you were part of, is very important. And the third one is society factors, protective factors, right? Just the knowing your morals, right? Your the importance of what you stand for, right? Not letting society put that stigma on you, not letting society be the reason why you kind of shut down and isolate and not want to talk to others or want to, get better. So I truly encourage you all to continue, stepping up and taking care of your mental health, to be kind to others, to help others, to be able to, be a light to others while they're struggling with whatever they're struggling with. But most importantly, just not judge, not not to make others feel like they can't speak, like they can't be heard, like what they're going through is not important to you, right? Like just do your best to be able to, voice that importance of your mental health and wanting to get better and understanding that in life we all gonna go through things, but we're gonna get through it. And as long as we do the work and as long as we believe in ourselves, as long as we stay connected to those people that care about us, that love us, we are gonna be good. I pray this video really help you guys, and wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my perspective, my thoughts on Your Mind Matters. God bless.
Wasn't that a great video?
Yeah, it was.
I feel like it really says something about mental health because like the suicide part, it just really spoke to me because some people do actually feel that way about it.
Yeah, I understand how you feel. Because the same way with me, I know how sometimes it's hard and sometimes you feel like sad and you want someone to be there, but you realize, God is really there with you.
Yeah, I
Because,
understand.
there's
Yeah, because
nothing.
some people just start to judge you and don't really feel about your feelings, and that's how people lead to suicide. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and bullying, such as like cyberbullying too, that can be a thing. Yeah, it's not
Yes,
really
'cause
fun.
yes, because technology today,
Yeah,
it bullies mentally, physically, and other type
yeah.
of sorts of stuff.
And I know you can just click a block button, but deep down, it really hurts someone's feelings when you're not even the one feeling it.
Yeah, some people just don't like to be judged in a sense where judged about your clothes, judged about what you got going on, or your friends with an argument. Some people just want to keep that to themselves, and some people just don't understand that.
Yeah. And sometimes even like when you're going through money problems, sometimes even going through money problems, that can be hard and you don't know what to do. And speaking of God is like some way to guide you, like a light in your way.
Right,
Yeah.
because God always, it's always rough paths first, and then it gets to the good. It's never going to be a good path. You always have to get to the rough to get to the good. It's never just going to be a smooth path for you. He always has the hard way and the good way.
That's why you always gotta pay attention when people say at church, oh, preach or pray, because it really matters how you pray to God, and it really matters what type of relationship you have with Him. And it's not just simple. You have to actually talk with Him and understand Him the way you understand your friends or family.
Yeah. Some people they just judge, and it's not, they don't know how you feel deep down inside. They don't know what you got going on at home. It's just like, yeah. But how do you feel about when he said, like, the suicidal thing?
When you said the pseudo thing, I remember when I had a friend and she was going through stuff, and I told her that praying was a good way to relieve yourself because you have someone to talk to. Even me, I told her she can talk to me because I talk to God, and I feel like when talking to God, he takes my sadness away. He takes like it just away.
Helps you feel better.
Yeah, just a helpful.
Yeah, God always my mom always told me, God always, he knows your story. He knows your story, even if it's not in the future. It is in the future. He just knows your story through when you were born to when you're going to.
God is a person who really knows you, not like other people do. That's why you should really take him to heart before you leave him for granted.
Yeah, like, you could really talk to God, but you can also talk to your friends, but sometimes friends don't understand. They don't understand the type of pain you're going through or anything else.
Yeah, it's really hard to really want to talk to someone because some people, they're mean out here. They don't want to just sit down and talk, and some people just want to be mean for no reason. And speaking of God, you know how nice he is and how forgiving he is. There's your person right there, and doesn't matter like where you're going through for real.
Yeah, you can have a bad mental health and like the past, but when you get to the future, you can have God guide your way, in a sense. Like, if like some people, they really do have a bad past, and then they get to the future, and it's set for them. You have God in your way, so you're gonna have a good life. Not saying you won't have any hard like rocks on your feet, but at the same time, you know where he's leading you. You know where you're going.
God, I heard a saying where God said that, well, not God, but some of my friends say that God put you through like hard times because he knows you're strong. He knows you're not just a weak person.
You're going to get through it.
Yeah, you're just going to get through it. And that's why it's really true to like to stick with him because no matter what, you're really just going to always have him.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Light of Youth. We hope you found inspiration and insight in our discussions. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Follow us on social media for updates and share your thoughts. Remember, the light of youth shines brightest when we support each other. Until next time, keep shining.